virtual machine is a what OS running within a what OS? Well, let's rule out some really not right ones. So the first thing that when I look at this, I'm going to rule out is the ones that have hypervisor in it. Now, to do this, you have to know that the hypervisor, it actually manages the guest OS itself, and it manages the interface between the guest OS and the shared physical hardware of your actual computer. So this is the hypervisor. It's more of a manager than the actual guest or host OS itself. So remember, hypervisor, it's going to manage the interface between the guest OS and the hardware of the actual computer. So it doesn't have to do directly with the virtual machine. So let's take out the first two. Now we have guest and host and guest. Now let's read this. So a virtual machine is a what type of OS running within a what type of OS? Well, we can't have a host OS running in a guest OS. That doesn't make sense. It has to be born after the parent, right? You can't have a child for the parent. So this means a virtual machine is a guest OS running within a host OS. That's how it has to be. It can't be a guest if the host isn't hosting the party. So that is the answer. Guest and host. Guest OS runs inside of a host OS.